The Anunnaki are everywhere. The oldest known piece of literature to date is the Sumerian text called the Kesh Temple Hymn. It is a peculiar text, estimated to be around 4,000 to 3,000 years old. Essentially, it revolves around a group of gods referred to as the Anunna in the text, who come together to perform a ritual or ceremony. Alongside the Kesh Temple Hymn, we also have the World Order text, which is equally ancient. This text focuses on the god Enka, who organizes society by assigning various roles to other gods. For example, one god may be responsible for agriculture and another for overseeing a farm. In my book, I conclude that these Anunna beings were not extraterrestrial or interdimensional travelers, but rather survivors. These beings were just survivors. They were survivors of the cataclysms, and they were savvy and clever enough to rewrite themselves in history as the gods. Strange ancient handbags appear in several cultures throughout history. These are from the first known civilization called the ancient Sumerians. They date back 6,000 years. There have been several theories to try and explain them, but nobody really knows what they are. We recently found them depicted at the megalithic site of Göbekli Tepe, which dates back even further to around 11,600 years ago. Tesla was a visionary inventor whose work is often shrouded in mystery. It is intriguing to consider his fascination with time travel and his alleged involvement in a time machine project. While there is no concrete evidence to substantiate these claims, Tesla himself proclaimed, "I could see the past, the present, and the future," hinting at his interest in temporal exploration. According to Tesla's assistant, there were indications of his involvement in time travel research, suggesting that he may have made some progress in this endeavor. During his experiments, Tesla exposed himself to artificially generated magnetic waves, which purportedly transported him to a different space-time realm, allowing him to witness multiple temporal dimensions simultaneously. However, the magnetic exposure Tesla encountered proved to be dangerous, and it is believed to have contributed to his decline in health. Curiously, the enigmatic notes associated with his time travel experiments were swiftly confiscated by the FBI and have since disappeared without a trace. This occurrence has led to speculation that the authorities, motivated by a desire to control energy-related advancements, intentionally suppressed Tesla's revolutionary ideas. Consequently, the lack of concrete documentation makes it challenging to definitively validate the claims made in this article. The accounts presented here are based on the recollections and testimonies of individuals who were closely associated with Tesla. Regardless of the veracity of the time travel claims, Tesla undeniably remains one of the greatest scientists in human history, leaving behind a legacy filled with mysteries and unanswered questions. The Book of Thoth of Ancient Egypt. The Book of Thoth is said to be one of the most powerful and sacred texts in ancient Egyptian history. It is said to contain secrets beyond human comprehension, and it is said that only those possessing true wisdom and knowledge can unlock its mysteries. According to legend, the Book of Thoth was created by god Thoth himself, known as the god of writing, magic, and wisdom. It is said to be kept in a golden box in the inner sanctuary of the Temple of Horus at Edfu, and only the most highly trained priests are allowed access to it. The Book of Thoth was believed to contain the incantations and incantations needed to communicate with the gods, control the forces of nature, and even achieve immortality. It is said that it is divided into 42 sections, each containing different spells and incantations for different purposes.